saw me reading this book last week called Dolphins, written by Emily Burke. And we talked about how this is a nonfiction book because it's teaching us about something. Um, it's teaching us about what? Yes, it's teaching us about dolphins, right? Um, so today I'm going to read a little bit more of the book, and I want you to notice what I'm focusing on today. Today, I want to teach you guys that the longer books are getting, the more important it is for us to remember what we're reading. We can do this by making sure that we are rereading and that we are paying close attention to what we read. Because this book is not a short book, and you'll see that in a minute. On the table of contents, there's lots of different things happening in this book that we're learning about, right? So today you're going to watch me as I reread and pay close attention to the details. Reread and pay close attention to the details. Let's look at the table of contents one more time. Introduction. Dolphins are mammals. All about dolphins. Dolphins and sound. Dolphins groups. Conclusion and the glossary. I read the introduction in which it told us that dolphins live in all the oceans and sometimes they even live in rivers. Then we learned about how dolphins are mammals, right? We learned that they don't lay eggs. The mommies are pregnant and give birth to babies, and they drink milk from the mommy. And we learned that they have a hole at the top of their head called a blowhole, and they use this to breathe air through their lungs, like us, right? So let's continue reading here. All about dolphins. Dolphins are different sizes. They can be big or small. Do you know? There are almost 40 kinds of dolphins. Killer whales or orcas are the largest. They can be 10 meters or 32 feet long. Maui are the smallest type of dolphin. They are only 1 meter or 4 feet long, which is about the height of most of you guys. So on this page, we just learned about how dolphins are different sizes. But is that all we read? No, there's so many more details. So let me read this page one more time. I'm going to reread. What am I going to do? Reread. And pay attention to what? Details. Yes, to details. Because if I go and tell you guys, oh yeah, dolphins are different sizes, they're big or small. Is that telling all the details here? No, there's so many more things. So watch me as I reread and pay attention to details. Dolphins are different sizes. They can be big or small. Do you know there are almost 40 kinds of dolphins? Okay, so there's 40 kinds of dolphins. That's a lot of dolphins. That's more people than in our class. Killer whales or orcas are the largest. So this killer whale is actually a type of dolphin. Wow, I thought they were whales this whole time. Okay. Maui are the smallest type of dolphins, or the smallest type of dolphin. And this is the Maui dolphin. Okay. So now that I reread, I got more details. some of those details that I came across the second time when I read is that there are 40 kinds of dolphins, over 40 kinds. Also, an orca is a dolphin. I always thought these were whales. And some dolphins are the size of a second grader. So, do you see how when I reread and paid attention, there was more details I can add and more knowledge I can grow about dolphins? Yeah, so as I continue reading, I'm going to make sure that I'm paying attention to the details. And if I didn't catch enough details, I'll go back and reread. Okay? I want to stop there because now it's your turn. Now you're going to continue reading about extreme insects. And as you're reading, I want you to make sure that you are rereading if you need to and paying attention to the details you're reading because that's what nonfiction readers do. We want to make sure that we're reading so we can grow our knowledge about the topic. We want to learn more and more about whatever we're reading. And we can do that by rereading and paying attention to the details we're reading. Okay? On the next page, you'll try this with extreme insects. Good luck!